John 8:33-47. Jesus answered him, "We are Abraham's." They answered him, "We are Abraham's descendants and has never been slaves to anyone. How can you say that we shall be set free?" Jesus replied, "Verily, very truly, I tell you, everyone who sins is a slave to sin. Now, a slave has no permanent place in the family, but a son belongs to it forever. So if the Son sets you free, you will be free indeed. I know that you are Abraham's descendant, yet you are looking for a way to kill me because you have no room in my word. I'm telling you what I see in the Father's presence, and you are doing what you have heard from your father." "Abraham is our father," they answered. "If you were Abraham's children," said Jesus, "then you would do what Abraham did. As it is, you are looking for a way to kill me, a man who has told you the truth that I heard from God. Abraham did not do such a thing. You are doing the works of your own father." "We are not illegitimate children," they protested. "The only father we have is God himself." Jesus said to them, "If God were your father, you would have loved me, for I have come here from God. I have not come on my own. God sent me. Why is my language not clear to you? Because you are unable to hear what I say. You belong to your father, the devil, and you want to carry out your father's desire. He was a murderer from the beginning, not withholding the truth, for there is no truth in him. When he lies, he speaks his native language, for he is a liar and the father of lies. Yet because I tell you the truth, you do not believe me. Can any one of you prove me guilty of sin? If I am telling the truth, why don't you believe me? Whoever belongs to God hears what God says. The reason you do not hear is that you do not belong to God. I just want to talk a little bit here about stolen identity. The danger of stealing somebody else's identity, and the danger of having lost your own identity. Here is Israel having a conversation with Jesus, and part of their conversation, the discussion has gotten so complex that at some point somebody has to do some digging inside. But Barnabas they admit ukuthi they are not Abraham's children. They admitted themselves by so many words. Badmitile, they are not the true children of Abraham, and they've also admitted that they are not the true children of God. And you look at many other things that relates to their conduct as opposed to the word, the Bible. These people have proven that they are not the descendants of Abraham. They've rejected Jesus, and they have killed Jesus. They have done, even today, they are antichrist, a community or society or a country. So why do we expect them to really call themselves Israel? Why do we call them Israel? Because these people are not the true Israelite. They said it here in many ways. They have said they have never been slaves, which is true. They have never been slaves, these guys. They don't know what slavery looks like. They don't know what slavery feels like, because they've always been on the side of the master, So they cannot be the children of Israel. They have not been into captivity at all for 400 years and beyond. They have not. They have not been taken into different countries. They have not. Through ships, through slavery, being sold to those countries, and they've never been treated like slaves. So they don't know what slavery is. So they are correct. That's why Jesus say, I tell you, everyone who sins is a slave to sin. So they are used to lies. They are used to cheating. They are used to stealing people's identity to an extent that they have become slaves to lies. They have become slaves because a lie will force you to protect it, to cover it, to hide it. So you become a slave to a lie. So they've become slaves to lies. They are living all their life trying to prove that they are Israel, and they're trying to prove that they are the descendants of Abraham, they are the children of God, when we all know that they are not. They are not. And that is the unfortunate part, because we as the children of God, we have lost our identity in the process. No one is as confused as I am when it comes to my identity. No one is as confused as a black man, because a black man has lost his identity long time ago. We do not even know who we are anymore. And I believe it's time now that we seek for our true identity, and you will realize that you are that Israel that the Bible is talking about. It's time that we wake up. You've been slaves for too long, and you've been the tail for too long when you are supposed to be the head. It's time, guys. It's time that you seek from within yourselves and ask the correct questions about your history. God bless you.